Hi, I'm Alan Huot from Wildlife Control Supplies, and I'd like to talk to you today about our WCS professional bear foot snare. Now, there have been similar devices on the market. You'll notice the jaws maybe from some of the former models, but we've introduced this now to the market with several new improvements, and I'd just like to show that to you today. It uses the same sort of cable assembly with the compression spring that runs the full length of the cable, and we also supply it with a number 8 stainless steel swivel. So this is the WCS professional bear foot snare. The things that we've changed on it are we've made it so that if the springs or the jaws are damaged, you can quickly disconnect one end of the thrower, and you noticed I'm calling it a thrower, not a trap. It's just meant to launch the cable, not hold the animal. So it is just a thrower. And if you need to repair either the jaws or the spring, you can quickly disconnect one end and take them off, and we can replace that. Whereas in some of the others, the former models, you couldn't. We've also right-sized the pan so that it's significantly smaller than some of the ones you've seen before, possibly. And now it really makes the bear, or it really centers the bear's foot in the center of the thrower when the device fires. The other thing that we've done is improved the pan assembly so that you can put a pretty significant amount of pan tension on there, thereby eliminating things like rabbits, raccoons, even bear cubs, if you will. You can really crank that up and put some pan tension on there and eliminate those captures. So that being said, let me go ahead and show you how the WCS professional bear foot snare should be set. So let me go ahead and set the thrower for you, and you can see how I not only set it, but then place the cable on it properly. It really isn't that hard to set. It looks a lot more intimidating than it is. I grab it firmly by the jaws, and I'll just open them, okay? You saw that it wasn't that difficult to do. Press your jaw right down, and here I am pivoting the safety onto that powered jaw, okay? Then lay your jaws down, just like that. And now to place the cable on your foot snare, I'm going to pick up the cable and I'm going to completely compress that longitudinal spring that runs the whole length of the cable. And I hold it between my thumb and my forefinger, as you can see. Here's the lock right here, and I'm holding the cable with the spring compressed. Now what you want to do is, I like to start right by the pivot of the jaws and lay the cable. It's got to go on the outside of the jaw posts. Here's a jaw post right here. It's got to go on the outside of the jaw posts, in the groove of the jaw. Again, it's on the outside of the jaw post right here. You follow it back around, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it underneath the dog. There is a YouTube video out there. It's been out there a long time showing you an incorrect way of placing this cable on here, on this type of device. It's got to go underneath the dog, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and place it underneath the dog, lift up my pan, let go the pressure on the cable. It's done. It's set. So it's outside the jaw post, runs all the way around, outside this jaw post, underneath the dog, and my safety is still on. Now I'm going to retract the safety, okay, and the device is set. That's the proper way of setting the WCS professional bear foot snare. And now I'm going to show you how, once you've set this properly and you've removed your safety, if a bear did step on the pan, here's my bear leg, if you will. So the bear would come along, step on the pan, boom, and there you go. There's your bear leg right there. you can see how high it throws it up on the leg. All right. It is just a thrower. It's not meant to capture the bear's leg. So it throws the cable up on the leg and then cinches down. And you can see how much it'll cinch down, okay, by the power of this spring. Thanks for watching.